Today, take a look at the MT Automotive smoke machine. That's a nice little detail. So we've got our instructions. And this paper stock is actually kind of like a coated material, so that's very nice. It appears that it will withstand if you spill something on it. Appreciate that. So this is kind of neat. They actually included a note from the founder. So it says that he used to work on cars, and it talks about his inspiration for creating this product. Oh, that's clever. So this actually has a gas cap adapter. So if you want to smoke test your gas tank, we have got that as an option. It says the adhesive is reusable on that guy. Yeah, that is just a very neat idea. I've never seen that with a smoke machine. We have got our adapter. So with that, if you got a large pipe, we can just shove that in there. No matter what the size of the pipe is, it's going to be able to accommodate that. So it looks like it goes up to about 3 1/4 inches with a minimum size of about 1 3/16. And there it is. That is actually one of the nicest looking smoke machines I've seen. If I was to look at that, I would say that that's probably not even a smoke machine, but that is absolutely what this guy is. We just got a cap right there. We got our opening for our cartridge, and that is one of the things that makes this guy stand out, is that with a smoke machine, whenever that coil breaks down, it's no longer going to be able to produce smoke. With this one, you can just replace that whole cartridge, which is going to replace the coil. That way you're going to be able to keep on using this tool for years to come, even if you use it a lot. So very clever idea. So here is our replacement pod. It says that is good for 60 minutes. And that even comes with a little inline filter. So here is the cartridge. We actually got a little bit of instructions on here. Please remove rubber plugs on both ends of the pod before use. It does have a little plug right there, as well as on the top. On our cap, there is a little white O-ring, so we just need to make sure that that is properly seated. And we can see how those contacts are going to line up, so we just line that guy up. Drop that in, and we can drop in our cap and twist it until we hear a click. So it also comes with 2 more replacement pods. So we got a total of 180 minutes of runtime with that guy. So 180 minutes with a smoke machine is quite a lot. Most of the time, if I'm going to be running a smoke machine, I'm going to be running it for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So this will last me quite a few runs. Here's how we are going to power it. So we have got a barrel connector, and we got a very long cable on here. So it'd be nice if you had to grab your battery in a hard to reach area. And we got some nice strong alligator clips for our terminals. Here is our hose. This is interesting. They even put on a strain relief on this hose, so you don't have to worry about bending this too sharply and kinking it. You can see where we can put our inline filter. Just another great idea. So that means that if for whatever reason something was to enter into the hose, you don't have to worry about blowing that into the engine. Something I've never seen on a smoke machine, but very nice attention to detail. And they even have this cone rib, so as you find the spot where it's going to fit most firmly, you'll be able to make sure that makes a nice seal without having to worry about it falling out. And we've got a chain that is going to be for hanging this guy up. This has a threaded hook on one side, and that is just going to thread into the top of the unit. So the main point of this is just that we want to make sure that we have this guy standing straight up and down. You don't ever want to run these things leaned over or anything like that. This will help to get it up and out of the way, and it'll also ensure that it is going straight up and down. Push the hose onto the barb, plug in power. Because this requires 12 volts, I'm just going to use a power supply. The important thing here is that we connect the positive to positive and negative to negative. This does not have reverse polarity protection, so if you were to cross that, then you could potentially fry the smoke machine. So not a big deal, just make sure you're going positive positive. So we're set for 12 volts. We have got power. Click the button to turn that on. Okay, oh wow, that was super quick. And we can see that that is producing a nice wispy smoke, which is excellent, because what that means is that when that is coming out of somewhere, manifold, hole, whatever, that is basically going to be creating lines that are pointing exactly where you need to look. So that is great. And I also appreciate it is very quiet. Like, that thing runs surprisingly quiet, produces a ton of smoke. That is a whole lot of bang for your buck, especially for something that small. Okay, so we got that guy hanging up from our hood. We can see that we have got plenty of wire. So with that, we'd be able to take that guy and we'd be able to run that all the way to the rear of the vehicle if we need to. So again, main thing is just making sure that we are connecting positive to positive and negative to negative. So let's go ahead and create a leak. So, customer states they just replaced the air filter, and now they've got a check engine light. I did notice, because that hose was bent, it does have kind of a kink in it, which I'm not thrilled about, but we can accommodate that. Yeah, I guess it didn't matter, as we can see smoke pouring out of that guy. And you can see that is a beautiful wispy smoke. You can easily tell where that is coming from. So, put that guy back in, and we are good to go. Very cool. So I think the thing that I'm most impressed about with this guy is just going to be the fact that it produces smoke so quickly. Like basically as soon as I hit the button, we've got smoke coming out. Also just the size of that guy, I can literally put that thing under the seat of my car. But the really cool niche thing about it is of course going to be those replaceable cartridges. So whenever that thing goes bad, we can just take that cartridge, pull that guy out, drop in a new one, and we've got a brand new smoke machine. So yeah, overall, I'm very happy with that.